Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
Welcome, everybody, to the Good Dumb Fun Show.
In 2026.
2026 edition.
Here we are.
Yeah.
We made it. Who would have thought? Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Yeah. We've been doing this for 2 calendar years now. If you think about it.
Yeah, if you think about it. Really hard.
If you think, like, past some details, but hold on to some as you go.
Really hard.
Yeah. Just pick up some of the key details along the way. Leave the rest behind.
How are you, man?
I'm good. Good as one can be.
Yeah.
Given the circumstances, Happy New Year.
I think you could say that in almost any situation, and I might start using that anytime somebody asks, especially somebody random.
You've been like Saving Private Ryan on the beach, just like sawed in half. You're like, good as one can be given the circumstances.
Good as one can be given the circumstances.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sorry for the graphic image.
Yeah. Well, never mind.
Okay. Well, anyway.
All's well.
Yeah.
Just vibing.
You doing all right?
Ready to tackle the new year, dude.
Yeah. I'm hoping for a new year, new me.
I'm hoping this is. I need new something, because
I'm hoping to be a totally new person.
I want to leave
in the new year.
I want to leave 2025 behind, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
I want to move on.
I feel you. Yeah.
We got anything in the mailbag today?
No, because this is a pre-record, so
Got it.
we'll do the mailbag
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
in the new year.
This is not in the new year.
Yeah. A little behind the veil, which I was about to peer behind the veil anyway.
Okay, good.
Because as we're recording, we've not had Christmas yet.
Yeah.
So I thought, this is the last time we're recording before the real 2026.
Right.
So I'm not going to see you again in this setting.
True.
Anyway, until next year.
Dude, that first episode back is going to be packed.
Yeah. We're going to we're going to look different. We're going to feel different.
I sure hope so.
It's probably going to be a mailbag episode.
Dude, imagine we come back and, like, we have to record somewhere else. So, like, it's just back to your couch.
You're like, well,
Welcome back, guys.
some things changed.
Yeah, that didn't last very long.
Yep.
Here in the new studio, Casa de Horton.
Yeah, I don't know. The thought I had was, hey, for Christmas, since you gave me something when you came back from Tennessee, I'm like, let me give you something.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So I decided to give you the gift that keeps on giving.
Okay.
And that is, it's been in your office this whole time,
So you did that?
a torque key.
So your
very own
put
torque
that
key.
there? I've been looking at this for weeks.
Oh, you saw it?
Trying to figure. Yeah, I saw it. I just
I'm
didn't
glad
know.
it was still there.
I thought somebody threw it in there, like, accidentally.
No, honestly, I was going to give it to you that day.
Because people come in here all the time,
Yeah.
and they, like, do this number.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Look at that.
Oh, isn't this nice? So I just thought somebody, like, had something and forgot it.
No.
And I was like, well, if it's important, they wouldn't come get it.
No.
But that's good to know.
No,
So
but
this is mine.
That's for you. So I have one on my keychain. Because have you ever been in a public restroom and you wash your hands with soap like a good boy, and then you turn and there's no paper towels, but you can see that there's paper towels. The person before you pulled them out in such a way that more paper towels did not follow. You know what I mean? Now you have the power. Unlock that cabinet real quick, pull them down,
So I can
lock it back
use
up.
this to unlock
That
paper
key,
towel.
That key will work on any torque product. I found
This
it.
might be...
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
My wife is going to be so mad at me.
No more wet hands.
This may be the best gift I've ever been given.
No more wet hands.
Abigail has been telling me for weeks. She's like, I've got you the greatest gift you will probably have ever received. And now I'm going to go home tonight and be like, I think
You're like, is it a torque key?
Do you want to give it to me now? You can rewrap this?
Yeah.
Oh, please don't hurt me.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. This is a comedy podcast.
Yeah. We're joking.
We're joking.
Yeah. But
what a great gift.
But it is useful.
Thank you.
I've used mine a lot. I just find these things. And
What do you mean?
You give it
You found this?
Yeah, you give it a yoink and you put it in your pocket and I'm not going to go into all the details about how I obtained that, but hey, it's yours now. So nice, good soundbite.
Nice.
Yeah, so you enjoy.
Don't let me forget that in there.
No more wet hands. It does not help when there's literally no more paper towels. Because if you open it up and there's just nothing in there, you're
then
like,
there's
well,
nothing to do. Yeah.
all you did was open it.
Yeah.
But now, that's always so frustrating to me when I can see there's paper towels in there,
And you can't get to it.
but you just can't get your fingers in there to reach it.
And also because I'm like, most of the time this is at a public establishment, so
Right.
it's like, is nobody, who's there's a paper towel person.
Yeah.
I know there is.
Yeah.
Why are they not?
Where's the
why
paper towel?
do I have to like get up in there? Like,
Where's the paper towel coordinator when you?
yeah, why do I got to
Yeah.
get up in there and do it? But
Yeah.
it's better than having wet hands.
Yeah, that's
to
true.
be honest, revealing a personal fact about myself.
Mm-hmm.
If there's something like that, I literally just get wet pockets. I stick
Yeah.
my hands in my pockets.
I go for the back.
Yeah.
I just
Like
swallow the microphone. My bad. I go for the back because I'm like, nobody's gonna be touching my back, so my back can be wet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry, I bumped the microphone a second ago.
It's all good. So what are we doing today?
Well,
Because I have no idea.
New Year's.
Yeah.
New-
Well, I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, New Year, New
But
Us.
I meant, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be, we'll kind of follow our holiday episode
Okay,
format and
cool.
just kind of talk about it. But,
Okay.
But before we get too much further, I do have a real present for you.
Wait, what, really? Oh,
Yeah.
no. You can't give me 2 gifts, dude.
Well, you've given me a lot of stuff.
Okay. Well, you may not be wanting to give me a gift after what's about to happen to you on Thursday.
What's Thursday?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So, I've just handed Patrick
I'm going to make sure. Oh. Yeah.
untie it.
What a fancy bag.
Yeah, it's in a gift bag.
It is in a gift bag, and it's a beautiful gift bag that I may be too weak to get open.
It's pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Like
I think I got it.
they found the perfect
If
size.
this takes too long, I'm just going to cut
Yeah.
this part out.
Clip, clip, clip. Here, why don't you hold the box and I'll pull the bag? Oh, there we go.
There we go. All right. More, I will not let these obstacles stop. Oh, you already pre-cut. Oh,
Yeah,
you did not.
I did.
Bro. And it's...
Merry Christmas.
This is probably the greatest gift anyone's ever gotten me.
Since like 4 minutes ago.
You're getting... You're going to be getting calls from my wife soon. She's like, you ruined Patrick's Christmas.
Well, so the
That
reason
is so cool.
the reason I felt comfortable getting this for you, and for those listening, it is the Transformers Bumblebee toy that Patrick mentioned on the Christmas episode. And as of us recording this, that episode's not come out yet. So I felt pretty confident that no one else would know about this.
Yes.
So,
Well, I didn't know about it.
well, you mentioned it on the podcast.
Well, yeah, but I meant
Yeah.
I had no idea that this was going to happen.
Yeah. I know that's not why you said it, but I did some research and I was like, I think we can swing that. So just put him up there. There we go.
That is so cool.
And
Thank you so much.
And he does transform into a.
Oh, he's
into a
going to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
for
going to
sure.
transform him every day. He's
Yeah.
staying here.
Yeah, awesome.
He's going to be a part of the set.
Yeah. So on the Christmas episode, Patrick mentioned this toy that he had and lost when he was a
Oh,
kid.
man.
And out of the kindness of my heart, I bought him a new one. So
That is too cool.
obviously, I cannot guarantee that that's the exact thing,
Right.
but it is a Transformers original
Yeah.
thing. So it's the current version of it.
Yeah.
Probably not the one you had, but
That's so cool.
anyway, Merry Christmas.
It looks, from my memory, almost the exact same.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, you enjoy.
Man, where do we go from here?
Up, I hope.
Yeah.
We'll see. That might be as good as it gets.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is sick, dude.
Yeah. Well, again,
Thanks
Merry,
again.
Yeah, Merry
That's
Christmas.
awesome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay, anyway, New Year's. So I thought it'd be fun to do that on the show since you mentioned it on the show.
That's so cool. I'm glad we did.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, and I also wanted to make sure you got it before real Christmas
Yeah.
so that no one else went and got it for you. Anyway, I'd hate for you to end up with like multiple of the same thing.
How funny would
And then
that
it
be
dilutes
if I come back,
with
we
like
come back
4.
and there's 4. Everybody was like, it's really not that hard to find Transformers toys, guys.
Yeah, like he could have bought himself one a long time ago. No, but yeah, that was all that was. Anyway, so New Year's, is that like a big thing for you at all?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I think it's so close to Christmas that I almost have like holiday fatigue.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I'm grateful for more days off. I'm tearing down Christmas decorations. I'm getting the yard cleaned up. I'm kind of, prepping for the new year. We're getting ready for spring, that sort of thing. It's still a few months away, but I think New Year's is like, it's a moment in time.
Yeah.
And I recognize it for like a, new beginnings, fresh start sort of thing. I've never really done like resolutions really. And we'll talk about that later, but I recognize it for that, but it's not like I was never like a New Year's Eve party person. Like I would hang out with friends just because it was an excuse to stay up late.
Yeah.
But
or like because my family likes to get up and like watch the ball drop or whatever.
Yeah.
But it does not hold significance to me because I'm like, time is all an illusion. We made all that up. Like,
Yeah.
It's really not. It's not that important to me.
Yeah. New Year's could be right now.
And New Year's like resolutions, which I'm sure we'll probably talk about.
Yeah. Well,
but like
save ours for the end.
Or
our thoughts on it for the end. Yeah.
Like the only thing New Year's related I ever completed was when we did no caffeine.
Yeah. And
That's the only thing I've ever done.
Yeah. And
Other than that, it's always empty, hollow promises.
Yep. And that's most people. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get into that.
But
too.
No, it's never been something that's like, yeah, I stayed up late because, and in my adolescence, I was up anyways.
Right.
So it was
You're like,
always
I'm just doing what I normally do.
Most of them were like, we'd be mid-lobby or mid-game or something and be like, 12:01, yay, all right.
Happy New Year.
Let's keep going.
Anyway, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
So New Year's is probably the longest, like, one of the oldest, like, actually celebrated holidays.
That makes sense, yeah.
So the ancient Babylonians are believed to be the first to celebrate it, and this was thousands of years ago. But January 1st was not always the start of the year.
Right.
It was actually, for them, they did it in March, around during the spring equinox.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, hey.
And that makes sense because it's like everything is now blooming and growing. And
yeah.
That's cool.
So as discussed on our time episode, whatever episode that was early on, I said early on, like we've been doing this forever. But, hey, 2 calendar years.
Dude,
it's a long time.
6 months is a long time.
Yeah. But Julius Caesar changed it to January.
It's his favorite time of year.
Yeah. So it was to honor, there was like a god, like a Roman god named Janus.
Oh.
I assume that's how you say it.
Never mind.
Could be Janus. I don't know. But Janus. And it was supposed to be the Roman god of like beginnings and endings and transitions and stuff like that.
The Roman god of New Year's.
Exactly. And he's like, hey, why wouldn't we honor Janus during this time, or Janus?
Oh.
So yeah, he changed it from March to January 1st. And then over 1,000 years ago, China started using fireworks to bring in the new year. And a lot of people believe like, hey, you got to clean up your house on New Year's Eve. Because you got to sweep out all the bad stuff to make room for the good, and the new year is supposed to bring luck, and so you sweep out all the bad stuff, and then you leave room for the luck to come into your house.
Oh, cool!
And so, Chinese took it a step further, and they said we're going to light off bombs to scare the demons away.
Yeah.
So literally
erase any proof of the old year. Yeah.
So fireworks. They were believed to scare away demons.
Nice. For
a fresh start on the new year. Demon free. 2023.
Dude,
it could have been.
How awesome would that be to find out that demons don't like fireworks? That'd be pretty hype.
Be lighting them off every night.
Yeah, dude, that'd be hype. That'd be awesome.
But
you just never sleep.
Yeah. So not only are you supposed to, sweep away the bad, but you're supposed to blow
them back to hell.
Yeah, exactly. So
might have to believe that.
You should.
14 minutes in. All right.
Yeah, I think you're describing a place. I think that's fine. I'll leave that to your discretion. Could be a funny bleep. But anyway, American-specific traditions. So you mentioned the Times Square ball drop. That has been going on. You tell me, how long do you think that's been going on?
Well, can I ask a qualifying question?
Yes.
Where is the ball drop at?
New York City.
Okay.
It's called the Times Square ball drop.
I'm going to say 1934.
Close. 1904.
Whoa.
So 30 years off, but you were only one number off. So
okay.
I'll call that close.
I was close.
Yeah. Yeah, first.
1904. That's crazy.
So
I didn't think we had orbs back then.
Yeah, well, so we didn't technically. Let me clarify. The Times Square New Year's celebration first took place in 1904.
Gotcha.
They would light off fireworks on rooftops in New York City, which was promptly banned in 1907.
Oh, dude.
For fire safety reasons.
Just let it burn, dude.
So when the city banned rooftop fireworks in 1907, the new tradition was born, which was the ball drop. What do you think that ball is made of? Like how much?
Originally, is it the same one?
I don't know.
We only had one?
I don't know.
Okay, but what do I think?
Let me clarify. I don't know.
We talking about the current one.
Yeah, either
Or
interpret
either
that
one,
how
okay.
you want. Either the original one or the current one.
I think the first one was probably made out of something horrible like tungsten or something. Like it was a literal death weapon.
Just asbestos ball.
Yeah. I think the current one is got to be made of some sort of like glass that has like LEDs in it or
Like
something.
a big disco ball. You're probably right. And to be fair, what I was reading was talking about the 1907, so this could be the original one that I'm about to say.
Okay.
But I did not look it up to clarify. I should have. But anyway, at some point, current or past, the ball was a 700-pound ball of iron and wood.
Yep.
lit with 100 light bulbs.
Yeah, that was not safe.
Yeah. So.
Well, I guess.
And it was, descended from a flagpole.
I mean,
basically.
technically, it was safe. That's not that heavy in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah,
like
it
on a
depends on
building.
what you're lifting it with, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with it.
Um,
Before we go on, dude, could you imagine walking in a town like New York City back in 1900 whatever, and then everybody is just on top of their roofs shooting off fireworks? I bet that was something to see.
I bet it was.
I bet that was awesome.
Like go out on Ellis Island and just watch.
The mental image of that is crazy.
Yeah, I bet it was awesome.
I bet that was hype.
Yeah, but I'm sure there
I
were.
might climb on my roof this year and be like, everybody's going to come outside and be like, join me, brothers.
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters to the rooftops.
So impressively, the ball has been dropped every year since 1907, except for twice.
Why did we miss it?
Wartime blackouts.
Oh, okay.
For the world wars.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would do. If there was ever a reason,
Yeah.
that would be it.
Yeah, there was blackouts. They couldn't do it. So, yeah, that's kind of where the ball drop came from. Is that something, I know you mentioned your family will get up and watch it. Is that something that, like, how do you feel about that? Does it excite you
No.
in any way? I kind of feel the same
Again,
way.
the passage of time means nothing. It's all artificial.
Okay.
It's all made up.
Well, with all that aside,
With all that aside, do I want to watch it? No.
I think the countdown's kind of fun.
The countdown, I will stay up and spend time with friends and family if I am asked.
But I don't know that we need, like, Ryan Seacrest on site all day giving us updates about where the ball is.
Yeah, no, that's
I just don't.
lame.
I never really got that, and I'm not trying to
not into it.
I'm not trying to pour water on the
When
celebration.
when you tell me ball drop, I'm thinking 10-9-8.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
all I'm thinking about.
yeah, but that thing's dropping like all day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
You
like you can tune in live at any point on New Year's Eve, and Ryan Seacrest will be there.
That's infuriating.
Yeah,
You know the ball's not hitting the bottom all day. Why are you checking the ball at 2 p.m.?
you got to see where it's at.
You know where it's going to be though.
But they're doing other stuff. Like there's concerts and party stuff.
Parades maybe.
Yeah, there's a
floats or
parade.
Stuff. Yeah, all that. I get all that.
Yeah, so they're doing other things.
But if I tune into like a live bird watching cam, it's just like the ball has moved 37 centimeters since 8 a.m. this morning. I'm like, no, don't care.
Yeah. Another American tradition is the song "Auld Lang Syne" is sung at midnight. Have you ever done that?
I don't even know what that song is.
You probably do. It's like "And all acquaintance be forgot."
Okay, yes.
Yeah, okay.
No, the song, didn't know that was a New Year's thing.
"Auld Lang Syne." It's a New Year's song. It's a
know that.
Scottish song that literally means "old long since," but can be transliterated as "days gone by," "times long past."
Yeah.
Reflecting on the good old days is kind of the idea.
I'll do it this year.
Yeah. You're going to sing "Auld
With
Lang Syne"?
bagpipes, yeah. I'm going to go buy bagpipes.
Yeah. Learn how to play them real quick, and then...
I feel like I have, between now and New Year's, I feel like I have enough time to learn one song.
Yeah, okay. Good luck with that. We'll find Patrick in the hospital.
With a collapsed lung.
Yeah. or trying to play bagpipes with no practice. It could be done, I guess. I don't know. Maybe start with a recorder or something. Skip will love that. Foods. Do you know about the
No.
New Year's foods?
Nothing.
Okay. Black-eyed peas.
Black-eyed peas are
It's a New Year's food.
a great band.
Yeah. Greens. Some sort of green. I don't know if
Okay.
that means collard greens or just any green food.
Okay.
And cornbread.
Do
Cornbread's a
you
big
eat
deal.
things on when you have stayed up in the past? Did you have food and snacks ready?
No.
I was about to say me
No.
either.
I mean, we might
When
have
we did wake up, we'd stay up and go right back to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, we so
But I guess if you're at a party or something, you'd have like appetizers.
yeah, and we did that a little bit. Like when we did have people over, we'd stay up with the neighbors and like play catchphrase or something fun just to keep ourselves awake. And then
That's awesome.
watch the ball drop last 10 seconds and then go to bed basically.
Yeah. You force the neighbors out in the cold.
Yeah, we're
to
like, all
walk
right,
home.
go home. But no, apparently all these foods are symbolic. So black-eyed peas are supposed to be lucky. I don't know how or why.
I know what I'm eating in the new year.
Yeah, so they're lucky food.
Okay.
Greens, money.
Shmoney.
Bring in money for the new year.
Eat green to get green.
And then cornbread is it represents gold. So luck, money, and gold.
So
That's what
money
we're-
and then money again.
That's what we're hoping for is money and more money.
Yeah,
And then
that's
hopefully we
that's
get
what we're-
lucky and find some
That's
more
what
money.
we're all about.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So yeah, and then finally fireworks and noisemakers, gunfire.
Yeah, get loud.
at midnight.
That's for anything. Anytime you're celebrating, you get loud.
Yeah. So gunfire famously banned, but done anyway.
Facts.
Yeah. Fireworks generally allowed for 2 nights a year.
Yeah.
For the most part. But yeah, fireworks and noisemakers. When I think of noisemakers, I think of like kazoos and those ones that you spin around and they make
Yeah.
that annoying noise. But or the ones that like unfurl like a lizard tongue.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the gunfire. I mean, where we live, that's just Thursday night. But but the
Yeah, there's no
it's
distinguishing.
celebratory.
You're like, are they celebrating or are they not celebrating?
Yeah.
And you don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the fun thing.
Yeah.
It's
you
better
just assume
to not,
they're celebrating.
It's better to not know.
We celebrate year round around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you think the most common New Year's resolutions are?
Get healthier.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was number 1.
Yeah.
Verbatim.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
I feel like the next one would be like quit a habit.
Okay. That's on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What number is that one?
5.
5. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know if these were in order.
I think
The list I was looking at.
the next thing would be like learn something new.
That was number 6.
Okay. Dude, I'm killing it.
Yeah, you are.
Um
One of them is probably a more recent development.
yeah.
Like it probably wasn't on the historical list, but
Yeah.
certainly relevant now.
Use AI to smooth my brain out.
No, but that's
That
probably
was a jab at
that probably
somebody
contributed.
I was talking to earlier today. And you know who you are because I
Uh-huh.
know they listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may have turned my stance on the AI topic a little bit.
Okay,
That's all.
Let's do AR part 2.
That's all I got.
Okay.
That's all I can think of.
So number 2 kind of goes in line with number 1 is exercise more.
Okay.
So there's get healthier, exercise more.
Yeah, because
Safe.
exercise more is just that's more of like be more physical, not necessarily. Okay, I
Like
see why they would
get
separate.
healthier could be dieting.
Right.
You know.
Dieting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other sort of
Yeah.
giving up or
Quitting
taking in,
self-destructive behaviors.
Yeah, yeah,
that sort
okay.
of thing. Save money, spend less.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then improve mental health was the one that.
Improve mental health.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We
Yeah.
talked about that more recently.
Yeah. What would you think the most commonly broken New Year's resolutions are?
All of the ones that
I was
were
going to
just
say
listed.
this is hilarious because this was a separate list that I found and it literally almost in the same order.
I was about to say I think the health part probably is the one that's quit the most.
Yeah. So it's exercise more, eat healthier, lose weight, save money, learn something new.
Exercising, I get why that would be the highest because that's the easiest to quit on.
Yeah.
Because that is the most dramatic, I think, change.
The most
to a
physically
person's-
demanding.
Not only is it physically demanding, but it's a very huge change to your daily schedule.
Yeah.
So that's just, it's so easy to fall off the bandwagon
Yeah.
because that takes a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
To,
and it doesn't
to
take
stick
much
to it.
time. So I didn't know this. This is the first I'd heard this. Evidently, the second Friday in January is known as Quitter's Day because most people have quit or given up on their New Year's resolution by then.
That's crazy.
The second Friday in January.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like when I go to the gym, January's a wash.
Yeah.
All of it. You just can't go. February, it'll start to... I feel like, and I know the data tells me otherwise, but I feel like people stick with it a lot longer.
Some people
I feel
do.
like you don't really see it. I personally witnessed the decline in like February.
Yeah.
Second week, third week of February, people start really tapping out.
Yeah. Get a couple leg days in you.
Yeah.
Can't
And
walk.
you're like, this actually
You're
sucks.
like, wow, this is terrible.
Yeah,
Now I remember why I didn't do this.
for sure.
Yeah. Have you ever done a New Year's resolution?
The only one
Like
I've
intentionally?
done... The only one I've done all the way through is the one we did.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, that's the only one.
And we've mentioned it before, but
So,
wanna
but
get
yeah, I
into
always
it.
had stuff all the time, but I never followed through with any of them.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had like I'm going to do this New Year's resolution this year, other than like
Yeah.
yeah,
I more had like vague goals. Like I had
Sure.
a lot of those, but they were very vague. Like it was like,
mm-hmm.
you know, I'm going to lose more weight. I'm going to get my higher lifts in the gym, or I'm going to, you know, start running, or I'm going to start eating better or whatever. Like, but I never like, I have never, other than what we're going to talk about, I have never sat down and go, this is my resolution. I'm doing this.
Yeah,
It was always very vague.
yeah. When I think people's problem is they don't. It's like cold turkey, but reverse. Like you're
Yeah.
starting something cold turkey.
Yeah.
You have very little, like
Experience.
very little experience, basically no plan,
Yeah.
and you go in and you're like, I'm going to exercise 5 days a week. Like you don't like
The
ease
most
in.
dramatic thing you can do. yes.
Exactly. Like you're like, I'm going to go all in.
Yeah.
Like all or nothing.
Yes.
And I think that's why most people quit.
100%.
It's like anything else. It's like, you know, reading your Bible. Like, yeah, should you read your Bible every day? Yes, I would say. But if you don't do that now, don't start there.
Yeah.
Like shoot for 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Shoot for, you know, a chapter a day. Like
100%.
like you do, like I always hear this about exercising. The best plan is the one you'll do.
Yeah.
So start with that and then build on that.
100%.
But like if you're going to do a New Year's resolution, it's like you've got to make it attainable or you're going to quit.
Yeah.
And because I mean, we're going to get discouraged. We're going to think, oh, we can't do this,
And it's
we're just
super
going to give
hard.
up. Yeah,
It's like you go from
that's why you weren't doing it before.
you go from never running
Yeah,
to being like, I'm going to do a mile every day.
yeah,
Yeah, you may do that first 2 or 3 days, but a mile every day, that's
Yeah.
no joke.
dude. That's funny you mentioned that because that just jogged a memory. No pun intended. I tried to start running last year, and I think I did it for 4 days, and I was like, yeah, this sucks.
Running's brutal,
Yeah.
dude.
So I might try to work that back in. But yeah, I did that where I was like, you know, we had this route in our neighborhood that we would, you know, take the family on a walk, and my watch would always tell me like, hey, you're exercising. Do you want to record this? And I'm like, heck yeah. And by the end of it, it was always just over a mile.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. So I was like, if I ran that, you know, ran/walked, you know, kind of treat it like a 5K.
Yeah.
And then as I go, I'll get better. And then maybe by the, you know, in a little while, I'll be able to run the whole thing. Maybe do it twice over eventually. You know, that in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to make all this incremental progress. And then, you know, the first day you get out there and it's, you know, single digits outside.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're trying to figure out like, how do I even dress for this? Like, I'm not a runner. I've never been a runner.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to get too hot, but I don't want to be freezing out here and getting sick all the time because
Yeah.
my sweat's freezing. And then you're just like, and,
Yeah.
you know, my earbuds are falling out. And I'm like, I'm getting sweaty and this is terrible.
Yes.
And then,
And then where we live, then it's 90 degrees.
yeah.
And you're like,
Well, and then it's
I might
like,
just die.
yeah. And then, you know, someone in your family gets sick or things get busy at work. And then before you know it, you're like, oh, I'm going to skip a day. And dude, if I skip a day, it's so hard to get back into it. Like
100.
I've got to, that's why I think I need to do like a couple days a week or something like that
Yeah.
to ease in. Because if I'm like, I'm going to do this every day and then I miss one, I'm
Yeah.
like, well, always next year, you know? And I'm like, it's January 3rd. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, always next
Well,
year.
and when you have a goal that's like 3 times a week, it's like if you miss your plan day, you
Mhm.
still have a makeup day.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Did I ever tell you my 5K story?
no.
So well, these are 2 stories. One, I got it in my head that I wanted to run like one of those mud runner marathons or whatever.
Yeah.
And I had ran for like a few weeks. I had ran long enough that I had noticed the progress, and it got me really excited because I was like, oh, I might be able to do this. And then I found out, because I was probably 14 or 15, I found out you had to pay like $100 to register for this
registration
thing.
fee.
And I went, I'm not doing that. And then I just quit running. And then when me and Abigail started dating, her and her family were big into 5Ks. So she kept asking me, she was like, do you want to do one? And I was like, no, I don't want to do one. That sounds like it sucks. But then I agreed, and I did one.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I think their time limit for the 5K is like an hour.
Really?
I finished in 55 minutes.
Yikes.
So I'm like, but now granted, you know, I'm not running a time. I'm like, I don't run 5Ks. I'm like, I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
So I do it, and I see my time, and I'm like, that's so funny. Like, I think it's funny because I'm like, people are like, yeah, I run 5Ks, and they're like, I had 5 minutes to spare.
Yeah. What do they do if you're not done in an hour? Just pack up and go home?
Here's the funniest part.
The finish line's gone by the time you get there?
I finish, and we're all standing around because there's a lot of us there in the group, and it's like maybe some of us will get awards.
Yeah.
So I hear my age category called.
You're standing there like fingers crossed.
I hear my age category called, and I'm like, you know, obviously I'm not thinking about it because I'm like, I probably finished like some of these people who are 90 years old finished before me. Like, I'm like, I'm not thinking of anything. They call the first two guys. The first guy was like 15:30, and the other guy was like 16:10.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, those guys did pretty good. And then I hear, in third place, Patrick Smith. Yeah. And I was like, I looked at my wife and I laughed so hard, dude. So I stood up there. Everybody's taking pictures.
Like on a podium?
And his third, yeah, I was, dude. It had a literal podium. They gave me a little medal, which I have. It's that one right there.
Okay.
Hanging on there.
That's funny.
And so I'm standing there and everybody's taking pictures, and Abigail's like, you did it. And I'm like, this is the funniest thing ever. Those guys could have run the 5K twice and still beat me.
Almost 3 times.
Yeah.
You could have been lapped twice.
So, yeah, dude.
Did they display your times while you were up
there? They did, dude. They did. There was a chart for each category. There was a chart, and it was their name, my name. And the reason I got on there was because there was only 3 of us that ran. So that's why they had to put me up there, is because there was only the 3 of us.
They're like, technically,
They're
but
like,
come on.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Good times.
I don't think the guy I'm about to mention listens to this, but if he does, I bring this up to him every year because it pops up on my time hop. But my friend Jacob, this just reminded me of that, was at he collects like baseball cards and stuff like that. And there's this hilarious picture of him that I have that he went to an event at this like card shop where there was opportunities to like win prizes, and you know, you win these boxes that could be worth this value and stuff like that. And you don't really know until you get them. But so he won something, and there's this photo of him and all the other winners. And he is like 29, 30 years old at this point. You know, he's got a beard, and he's the one that just became a Marine.
Yeah.
That I told you about a few weeks ago.
I think I know where this story's going.
And so it's him and the business, like the card shop, posted this on their social media and said, congrats to all our winners. And it's a picture of him with this look on his face like he's like, I hate myself right now. And all these like 10-year-olds.
Yes! That's where I thought that was going.
And so he's like, I won.
A bunch of 9-year-olds, dude.
Oh, it's such a funny picture. It's such a funny picture. So that's how I imagine you up there with your 55-minute time next to the 15-minute.
Oh, dude, these two guys were jacked. Like they were out of breath. Like they were like, yeah. And I'm just like, yeah.
They're like, third place, baby. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll try running again. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll do some fun facts, and then we'll talk about ourselves.
Resolutions? Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't know this. When you think about like a world clock of all the time zones, how many do you think there are?
Oh my gosh. World clocks?
Mm-hmm.
Like different clocks with different time zones?
Different times.
Oh, I'm 140.
lower than that. So I would have assumed 24 because I'm like, there's 24 hours in a day, right?
Yeah.
There's 26.
Oh.
And I think it's because, and I didn't think about this, when I was in India, we were 10 and a half hours ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, there's a half hour in there for some reason. So maybe that's accounting for that.
I was thinking overlapping.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking somebody that had the same time as us, but just they classified it as a different clock.
No,
Like Albanian time.
basically, like when you think of New Year's, like strikes at midnight.
Yeah.
How many midnights are there in a given day?
Oh, okay.
Or like
Yeah,
for the world.
I was off.
How many midnights are there?
Okay.
So there's 26 midnights.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the world technically celebrates New Year's over a 26-hour span. So
Why don't we just make people work in the dark? Why don't we all just get on the one calendar and we make people work in the dark?
yeah, like mole people.
Yeah.
I'd have to see where we land on that, and then I can make a selfish decision about whether or not I'd want to do that.
Yeah.
No, but so it starts in a place. It's an island. These are two islands in the Pacific Ocean that are not that far from each other. They're like southwest of Hawaii, and one of them is Kiribati.
Cool.
Is the city and island.
Great job.
That's the first midnight.
Cool.
So they celebrate first, and then the last is actually just directly to their west, but it has to go around the globe to get to them. Is Baker Island, which is I guess a U.S. territory.
Why are they first?
That's just where the clock started.
They invented clocks?
In the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
They invented clocks?
You have we talked about like the time commission or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the grand time overlords or whatever we called them.
The time overlords.
Apparently they're
this
like
fake industry.
Apparently they're in like London or something.
Oh, shocker.
Yeah. So the British invented time. So Big Ben.
Shocker.
Big Ben
invented big time.
Yeah, big time.
It's like big pharma.
Yeah.
Big time wants
Big
you
time.
to think that you've only got 24 hours in a day.
Yeah. Big Ben tells us what time it is. And then everything goes from there. So like I think where we're at, it's like GMT -5.
Yeah.
Like Central Time. So for us, Kiribati is when at our midnight, or their midnight would be, so New Year's is on Thursday. So at Thursday, clock strikes midnight, that's New Year's. They do that for us, I think it was 4 a.m. Wednesday.
Okay.
So at 4 a.m.
Wow.
At 4 a.m. Wednesday.
They've had New Year's.
Before New Year's.
Yeah.
It's midnight for them, so they're celebrating. They're doing the Kiribati ball drop.
Right.
So,
I feel like, do you know if people live on that island?
I would assume so. Someone's got to be keeping the time.
What is the?
I don't know what the population is.
Okay.
But I hope they're getting together.
Gotcha.
So not a very big island, and then Baker Island, I think, is like 6 a.m. Thursday, or something. I forget how it works out.
Gotcha.
So anyway, the New Year's Eve is the world's busiest night for pyrotechnics and fireworks.
That's crazy that New Year's beats 4th of July.
Well, I thought the same thing, and then I realized we're the only ones that celebrate 4th of July. Like I had that that America First mindset where I'm like,
me too.
Obviously everyone celebrates our independence.
Okay, that makes sense.
And
is
then I was
Chinese New Year on the same day?
No, they do them like
they do a different day.
Yeah, I forget.
Okay.
I didn't look up when it is, but they like Chinese New Year. I forget when it is,
Okay.
but they do their own thing.
Got it.
All the fireworks.
That
and
makes sense. I
dragons
mean,
and
what
stuff.
else are we shooting fireworks for if not the New Year?
Yeah, bringing it in.
Scaring
the demons away.
Like you said, they're not everybody's celebrating
4th of July.
They
should.
They
I
should.
mean, what we did was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We stuck it to the man.
Yeah.
We stuck it to big time.
Yeah, we
said we're making our own time zone.
We had a deadly case of stick it to the maniosis. Shout out
said,
Jack
I'm going to
Black.
get my own time zone.
Yeah, with blackjack. 360 million glasses of champagne are consumed on New Year's Eve.
All right, well, how about for this New Year's, how about we all quit being alcoholics?
It's not
How
a
about
bad
that?
idea.
That's ridiculous.
That's a lot.
Which, okay, again, I just had another America First thought. I'm like, that's like 2 glasses for every American.
What is the population of the U.S. right now?
I think it's 257
Is it?
million.
See, I was thinking it was above 300, but I don't really
I
know.
don't think so. I think we're still about 260,
Okay, we're killing it.
257, 260.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, a lot.
It's a lot. But yeah, so that's a worldwide stat.
Okay.
But, I mean, a lot of them probably us. 1 million people pack Times Square to watch the ball drop.
That sounds miserable.
Yeah. It's a lot of people.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And when you combine... So I was like, how do you even track this? Because it says 1 billion people watch on TV. The Times Square
drop
New York
specifically.
ball drop. 1 billion people watch that on TV every
They
year.
can track that. Who else tuning in? Yeah.
So, there's like, CNN and the major networks that we can track, but they estimate when you combine them all, the numbers are going to vary, but the event unites millions across the U.S. and globally, with estimates suggesting over 1 billion people watch worldwide.
That's 1/7 of the world.
Yeah, watching the ball drop in New York.
That's crazy.
That makes me think, I'm like, do I not care about it enough? Like, it's one of those, like, in...
Yeah. You're like, are we not understanding the validity of New Year's?
Have you seen Parks and Rec?
No.
Okay, well, you're not going to get this reference, but some people will. That's like my little Sebastian.
Yeah.
In Parks and Rec, there's this little, like, miniature horse that the whole town just, like, fawns over. And there's a out-of-towner who comes in to work alongside them, and he's like, I don't get it. Like, why is everybody obsessed with this horse? And that's basically how I feel about the ball drop. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, I like the countdown. I like the camaraderie. I like the ceremony of it all. But I'm like, 1 billion people, like you said, 1/7 of the population is tuning in
That
to
is
watch this
crazy.
ball drop.
Maybe we don't care about it enough.
I'm like, maybe I should care about it more.
I just have such a vendetta with big time. Because it's like, we just made up all this stuff anyways. It used to just be, did we have daylight or did we have night?
Right.
And then we had to make up all these fake numbers.
That was before we had the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Julius Caesar.
Shenanigans. If you had to create, if I gave you, if you usurped big time and you became the authority on time, would you change anything about our current system?
Yes. One thing, Central Time would be the main one.
Okay.
No more of this GMT. Like, it'll be Central Time -5.
GMT, TMZ.
Like, GMC is going to be
ABC, yeah.
Wherever GMT is right now is going to be CST +5.
Okay.
It's not going to be this GMT
CST
-5
plus
anymore.
7, CST minus 3.
Yeah. So Central
Okay,
Time.
I like that.
I would also look into doing away with daylight savings time, or locking it in to having saved the time,
Get rid of
whichever
it.
is the most beneficial.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Because falling back is a lot of fun. Springing forward is terrible.
Yeah,
So I'm like, we either spring forward for the last time and leave it,
yeah.
or we fall back for the last time
And
leave
it's,
it.
I mean, ultimately what I tell people, it's meaningless.
Yeah.
The jumping forward and skipping back, like, the only reason you recognize it is because we're all a slave to the time system. Like, in reality, it doesn't exist.
Right.
Because if we strictly adhered to the sun, we're always getting up at the same time
Yeah.
and going to bed at the same time.
So then how would you handle work scheduling, though? So, like, if we have to be at
When
work...
there's daylight.
Right, but if we have to be at work 8 to 5...
You're at work from daylight till daylight is
So you just
quiet.
go sun up to sundown?
Yeah.
Like, you look at what time is the sun going to rise, what time is
Yeah,
the sun going to go down?
right.
So during this time of year, we'd be working less hours, and in the summer, we're working more hours?
No.
You're like, yes to the fun part, no to the bad part.
Yeah. No, I think I would develop. Yeah. No, I don't know. Let me think. I'm thinking about it live. I'm processing live.
Yeah.
I think hilariously, I bet if I sit here and think enough, I'm gonna create time in my head.
You're going to create exactly the system we have right now.
My brain went, what if we just counted how long it took for the sun?
I'm like, we need some time authorities to
If
handle all
only
this.
there was a way to count how long it took from the sun to get from this point to this point.
Just bring back sundials, and then we just invent clocks again.
I think sundial is where I would stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we need time, but I'm a time-oriented person.
I hate being a time-oriented person.
Yeah, I get
It's angering
that. Yeah.
because you live your entire life surrounded by the numbers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to be adhered by the numbers.
What do they mean?
What do they mean, Mason?
So here's a fun fact. Only 9% of people keep their New Year's resolutions.
I would have thought it was less.
Yeah, I should have asked you.
I
So
thought it was less. I would have said like 3.
3%?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, based on surveys, 91% fail by the end of the year. So that leaves 9% who were successful.
I thought 3% make it past January.
No, so 9% make it, period.
Okay.
Like they make it through the whole year. Or they accomplish their goal, whatever they set out to do.
Yeah.
30 to 50% fail by Quitter's Day.
Wow.
Yeah, which is the second.
Still a huge amount.
Second Friday in January.
Yeah.
30 to 50% have failed.
Man, that's brutal.
Yeah. So also, writing down your resolution makes you 42% more likely to keep it, according to these surveys, because they'll ask you, like, of those 9%, like, did you write it down? Did you not write it down? Of the people who failed, did you write it down? Did you not write it down?
I need to go write it down.
Yeah. So, well, we're about to write it down on the internet.
On the internet, yeah, digitally.
Like we'll just put it out there. But yeah, I do like the idea. I know several people that have talked about, like, when it comes to accomplishing goals, like they've literally put sticky notes on their mirror in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to do something like that where it's just in front of me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we've talked about this before, but I figured we could spend a little more time on it. So a couple of years ago, when you and I were working together more directly, we ended up going on a joint journey of somewhat of a New Year's resolution.
Yeah, brothers in arms.
Yeah. And we decided to do caffeine-free 2023.
Yes.
And we did it.
We did.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Yeah. Notably, Patrick started a day late.
Yeah.
But he did it. I think you went a day later, too. If I don't remember. Just don't answer that. But anyway,
sure.
It's a good, you did it. But the idea is that, I was kind of doing some self-reflection. I knew a guy who did this with alcohol, where he was like, I think, this has too much of a bearing on my life. I need it to calm down. I need it to sleep. That needs to stop. So he just went cold turkey, no alcohol for a year. I was like, well, I don't drink, but what's the thing that I should, like, if I did that, what would I do? And mine was caffeine. And I was like, I do have a lot of caffeine. I probably need to, like, if I didn't have coffee in the morning, I was miserable. Like, I would have caffeine headaches. I was just, like, not in a good mood. I was really not, like, if we were, like, going to get up and go do something and I didn't have coffee, I just didn't enjoy it. So I was like, this is really affecting my life. And I've grown too dependent on it, and I want that to stop. So I needed to prove to myself that I could do this and also see how it benefited me. And so, we were talking about that in the office. Patrick's like, hey, I'm going to do it too. And I was like, cool. And so in October of 2022, I started the weaning off process.
Yeah.
And I started, I was drinking a travel mug, or let me back up. I had a mug of coffee in the morning, and then also I took a travel mug with me to work. So think of that as like 3 cups, basically, like 3 mugs almost. So in October, I went down to just the travel mug. I stopped having the mug in the morning before I left for work. I would only do the travel mug, and that was it. In November, I went down to only the mug in the morning and no travel mug. So I would just have 1 cup a day. That was all. In December, I did a mug every other day. And that was probably the hardest part for me, was those off days.
Yeah.
Because that was the first...
And then you were looking for the next day. Yeah.
That was the first time that I was making myself go without, period, on those off days. And, thankfully it worked out to where on December 31st was my last mug. So it wasn't like I had an off day on the last day. Like, right. I kind of got to have one more on the New Year's Eve. And then January 1st, it was done. And the first couple of weeks were like, it felt like a readjustment, because my body was having to learn how to operate normally without it. Like, we go back to work, we do all this stuff. And that was the first time, like, probably since before college, that I was caffeine free.
Yeah.
So for you, I know you handled it a little differently.
Yeah, I was like, man, I got to live it up.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a long year. But then the funniest
Eat,
part...
drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die. That's what Patrick said.
Exactly. But the funniest part was New Year's Day. Me and the wife are off. And my wife is like, let's go to this coffee shop. And we go. And she was like, well, you can have decaf, right? And I went, oh, yeah, I can have decaf, because decaf means no caffeine in my brain.
Yeah.
And then literally... I go, okay, can I have a caffeine-free, caramel mocha frappuccino? and they make me, and I sip it, and I'm like, ooh, it tastes so good.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I literally texted you. I went, dude,
This is going to be
this
so
is
easy.
going to be easy. And then you went, decaf has caffeine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I stopped mid sip. I'm like, what? And then I Googled it, and it was like, yeah, decaf just means reduced caffeine.
Yeah, they got as much out of it as they
Not
could.
no caffeine.
Yeah.
And I took my drink and I threw it away. And I went, dang it.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
But I remember there was nights like soldiers. I'd be texting you at like 7:30 in the morning on the way to work, being like, brother, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm bleeding out here. It was tough.
It was hard, yeah.
It was.
Kramer!
Welcome.
Oh, well, I've never been on a podcast before. I wanted to grab the microphone. Oh, your cameras or your phones?
Yep.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm sure you can put this on the cutting room floor.
Oh, yeah. You got to be in now. You got to watch the New Year's episode. Dude, that scared me so bad.
I told him I was going to do it one day.
Oh, that's funny.
I waited. Anyway, carry on.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year.
See you later. All right. Bringing in the new year with an unexpected guest.
Dude, I thought the building was on fire.
Well, yeah,
I
I
thought
was
we were
like,
getting evacuated.
I kind of looked. I was like, is that this door?
Yeah.
That's shaking over here?
Oh, I knew it was. I was
Yeah.
like, we're getting evacuated. They're going to
Yeah.
come in here and be like, there's a fire in the building.
Yeah.
We need to leave now.
I mean, there's a sprinkler in here. Like, just turn on the sprinkler and let us finish. Anyway, I don't even remember what we were talking about.
We're talking about caffeine.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so that's what we did in 2023. So then I started
We did it.
thinking, and we did, yeah. Yeah, we made it. It was hard. I mean, the first few weeks, I think I had an easier time because I weaned off and you did cold turkey.
After about 2 weeks, I was fine.
Yeah. But it was great because I felt like after a couple weeks, I was like, dude, it's not even February yet. And I feel like I don't need to even go back to caffeine. And I was sleeping better. I was dreaming again. Like, all this stuff, like my sleep was actually affecting my energy levels.
Yeah.
And, now I'm back. I don't drink as much coffee as I used to, but I don't really do the travel mugs anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I usually do at least 1 cup in the morning, sometimes 2 if I'm still wanting it and there's time. But most of the time it's just 1 mug in the morning, unless it's a weekend, then I'll have a couple. But anyway, so I was trying to think like, hey, if I did that in 2026, what would I do? And I didn't really want to do caffeine thing again because I've already done that. And the best I could come up with, it kind of goes along the get healthier vein, I guess. And it doesn't have a fun name like Caffeine Free 2023 did. But I decided to call it You're Not 26 Anymore 2026.
That's a great name.
Yeah. So, and I can use it every year.
Yeah.
Just recycle it.
Recycle it, yeah. Practical.
So basically, there's a lot of improvement to be made, but I want to do better about meal prepping, have healthier things for lunch, and just kind of being consistent with what I eat and what I'm putting into my body. Because I noticed, and everyone watching has noticed, I don't metabolize as well as I used to. So I'm like, I got to do something. Like what did I say that wrong?
No, I just love the way you said that.
Oh, okay.
That's such a great thing to say.
Yeah. You know how it is, when you're younger. You just
I know.
You eat whatever.
I'm
and
well aware.
And it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah. Like someone gave me, they're like, hey, I got this extra large shirt and it doesn't fit me. Do you want it? And I was like, no, that won't fit me. And then I tried it on and I was like, hey.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
I
there.
wear a medium most of the time, and the mediums are a little snug.
Yeah.
The larges are probably my actual size now, and then the extra large fit a little better than I wanted it to. So I was like, I need to do something, and I also kind of feel bad. I'm like, Courtney takes such great care of herself. I'm like, I need to do better about that, and for me and for her. But the idea is to eat better, just kind of have a healthier lifestyle. Plan things out more
Yeah.
as far as like meals and stuff like that,
Have you written anything down, like
Not
an
yet.
actual game plan?
Not
This
yet,
is
but
we're
I
in the-
think
we're
I-
formulating.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I will now that
Yes.
I kind of read that stat.
You
But
should. Yeah.
I have done a little bit of research of like, healthy lunches that are easy to meal prep and things like that. Because when I think of meal prep lunches, I'm thinking like, these freaking gas station burritos that you can make in bulk
Yeah.
at home, and it's just
Yeah.
beans and cheese, and
Yeah,
I'm like, that's
gets you
not what I need.
Yeah.
Like I need a salad or something,
Right.
like grilled chicken and lettuce. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm the type of person where, for the most part, I could eat the same thing every day
Good.
if it's good.
You just got to find the one thing.
Yeah, because if it's not good, I'm like, this is terrible.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's good. You just
if
got
it's
to find
something,
the one thing.
yeah, if it's something good, I could eat it literally every day. So if I can do that, I'll be set.
You got it.
And then there's other stuff that, just needs to
Dude, we could change this podcast.
change and improve, and
We
all
could
that
just,
stuff,
instead of
so.
recording, we just come in here and do push-ups for an hour.
Yeah. We're just like boxing.
Yeah.
Like we got the big
Oh,
foam,
we just
foam
just
things on our
spar?
heads. Yeah, sparring. Yeah. Trying
That
to
would be crazy.
Trying to get healthy.
Dude, you imagine if we did that like on work grounds? Like we're just out in the middle of the parking lot or something. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
dude.
we need room.
There's a guy, I don't know what he's doing now. I think he was a crazy person. But my friend he lived in like a frat house in college, and from his window there was like a dirt lot, and almost every morning there was a guy in the middle of the lot with no shirt on, just shadow boxing. And my friend would record him and send a video to me every day with the Rocky theme music behind it. And that was one of the funniest seasons, because I'm like, I looked forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was so funny to me. But that would just be us, just like in the parking lot.
Except we're fighting each other.
Yeah.
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 That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Similar to similar along veins, sending you funny things. Every time I was like, when my friends knew I was having a bad time, there was somebody we followed, like some rando on the internet. We started following the guy, and he just was like a lunatic. Like he would post the crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never forget, there was one thing, he like took a picture of the sunset, and he said, "Love life, Razanat the day." And to this, we tried to figure out what it was.
What does that
what he
mean?
meant. And because he put a hashtag by it, like hashtag Razanat the day. And we
Okay.
were like, what does that mean? But anytime he knew something was going on in my life, he sent me that. He's like, don't forget to Razanat the day.
Inspirational.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. I mean, you already said on record you're going to find Bigfoot in 2026.
Yes.
So that is technically a New Year's resolution.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have, which I guess I need to write them down. That's very illuminating
Find
stat.
Bigfoot.
Well, now I had, when I was thinking of the year closing, I was like, I need to, because I'm one of those people that when it comes to hobbies, skills, learning, I hopscotch a lot because I have a short attention span. I get frustrated very easily.
You ride the waves
And I
of
quit super easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you get fixated on something. And so like I start a lot of things and I spend a lot of money in starting things, and then you spend all this money and you don't follow through with it, and then you're just frustrated and upset and stuff. So I was like, there are things I need to cut out and things I want to focus on. So what I did was I come up with a list. I was like, I need 3 things. I need something to be creative in.
Mm-hmm.
I need something that helps me learn, like knowledge, just gaining knowledge.
Yeah.
So it's like, and when I was thinking that, I was thinking something sciencey. And then I was like, and you need to take care of your body. So those were my 2 things.
Astronaut.
So yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Combined.
Yeah.
So
You put those 3 together, you
I
get
landed
astronaut.
I wrote it in on my phone.
Uh-huh.
I wrote down, I want to learn music. I want to learn more about space. And I'm going to get back in the gym.
Nice.
So those vaguely are and I have smaller goals in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Like I kind of want to get back to, I want to fall back in love with a certain lift, which I haven't decided yet, but I want to pick one specific movement and get good at it.
Yeah.
And be like, this is the movement that I'm going to choose, like a deadlift or a bench or something. I
Yeah.
want to pick one thing and be like, that is my focus for the year because I want to get good at that. In the same way with the other things, like the music thing, I'm like, I want to make one song, whether it's good or not good. I'm like, I want to make one thing that you could complete and say, this is a song.
Yeah.
And then
It's fun.
And with space, as I showed you, like taking pictures, I want to
go to space.
I want to get like one. Well, I would love to go to space, but I want to get like one really, really good space picture that I can be proud of.
You took
like
one the other day that was really
It was
good.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
but
was
that
awesome.
one, I have not touched that photo.
Really? Yeah.
Like, that photo came straight from the telescope.
That's
I did not
awesome.
edit it. I didn't layer it. I didn't do all the stuff to make it fancy.
Yeah.
So my goal is I want to pick one constellation or sky object, and I want to create a really, really good
Give me a
photo of that.
Give me like a Big Dipper
Yeah.
photo.
There's one that I'm real, which this is not a space episode, but there's a really cool nebula in space called, I think it's called the Fingers of God, or the Hand of God or something.
Okay.
But they call it because it's like in the nebula, there's a clear shape, and it looks like fingers.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, get a good picture of that. You can sell it in like a bookstore or
Yeah,
something.
it's really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
Well,
that's
hey,
kind of what I'm
those are
planning
good,
on.
Those are good goals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the music thing, if you're really wanting to learn music, the way I did it was I learned songs I already knew. Like if you're talking about learning an instrument, learn
Which
songs.
I'm not specifically learning an instrument.
You're just
I'm
learning
trying,
music.
I'm trying to learn an instrument to be better at making music.
Yeah.
Because when I say making music, I mean I'm in a software,
Right.
kind of like a DJ,
Just-
trying to produce music.
Yeah, I got you. Well, if you do decide to try to learn an instrument, it really helped me to learn songs I knew.
Yeah.
Because the only time I've ever taken lessons in my life was a couple of summers ago, and they had you playing all the, Happy Birthday and Amazing Grace and like songs, like learning songs, beginner songs, and I'm like, this is cool, and I'm learning how to read music, and I'm learning how it all works together, and not, figuring out that music is just math in a different form. But what really helped me was when I started to be able to apply that to songs I knew.
Yeah.
And I could just kind of figure out, I'm like, okay, this song was just released by this band I like, so there's no tabs on it, and I'm just going to try to figure it out.
Analyzing it.
And then I did, and I'm like, wow, I feel like I actually learned something. And so anyway, that's, I guess, my recommendation for that. But there was something else I was going to say, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, those are good goals. So,
All right.
and hey, it's January 5th, so we're 5 days in, killing it.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've had
Winning.
five salads this year.
I cheated though. I pulled the Josh method. I've already started working.
I've
on
ran
all my stuff.
I've ran 5 miles.
So yeah,
I'm just out here killing it,
Yeah.
And so are you.
yeah, we're
So,
trying
hey,
our best.
Claps for us.
Yeah.
We're killing it.
While also doing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we had to take a break, and
Yeah. Well, no, I just mean,
For
if
the Good
this
Dumb
is
Fun
still
Show.
going, then
yeah,
we're still doing this.
yeah. So
We're vibing.
yeah. Hey, we didn't give up on it.
We didn't give.
Yeah. Our June resolution is
Yeah, let's see if we make
Strong.
it. Let's see if we make it to June.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the Good Dumb Fun anniversary
yeah,
or whatever we're
the
doing.
finale. Good dumb finale. Anyway, well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We'll see you in the new year.
Yeah.
We'll get back to mailbag stuff next week, I guess.
We promise.
Yeah. So
It's gonna be a
and it's
big
going to
one.
be like 4 episodes worth of mailbag.
Yeah.
So.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
write us in. Let us
Yeah.
know.
All right. Well, anything else?
I think I'm good, man.
Okay. Well, I've been Josh,
I've been Patrick.
and you've been listening to the Good,
The Good
Dumb,
Dumb
Fun
Fun
Show. Yeah.
Fireworks. Fireworks.
Oh, shoot. I'm doing it again.
Oh, no.
I'm going to break this thing one day.
Nah.